Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Friday and it is a gray, rainy day here in Oregon, which isn't too bad considering we haven't had a whole lot of rain lately, so we need it, so we'll enjoy it. Anyway, I thought I'd show you my new project that I'm working on besides the countless other ones. So I'm going to start working on this Verlinden 200mm French Foreign Legion bust, Legionnaire bust. This is the box art for it. Really nice. And there he is. So let's zoom back out. It's a really, really nice sculpt. I've already gone and primed it. I started priming it black, then I did an overspray of gray at a 45-degree angle. Then I went back and did a spray of white at a 90-degree angle from the top. That way, oops, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. That way it would create highlights and shadows and a little bit more in-depth xanthrol priming, I guess. I can't remember if that's the actual name for it, but I think that's it. So anyway, so you start creating your highlights and your shadows and your midtones with all three primers. I'll just give this a little turn so you can actually see the entire bust. It really is a very nice sculpt, just like most of Verlinden's products. The only thing that I had to kind of play with a little bit was attaching the head to the body. It didn't fit very well, and I actually had to sand down the back of the neck a little bit in order for it to sit properly into the top of his shirt. So in here where his neckline is and everything else, it just wasn't a very good fit, so I had to do a little bit of sanding in order to get that to seat properly. It was sitting up a little bit too high, and I was afraid that even if I attempted to glue it even with an epoxy, it would not sit. So I took care of that. In other news, still working on my cavalry for my War of Spanning Succession. We got another unit going. I've got the cuffs and the pants and the saddles to do, along with the hats. But we're getting there. Do a little bit more work on those today. I do want to show you a new book that I purchased. Let me just move this out of the way real quick. Get this out of the way. So I picked up this book, Early Modern Systems of Command. Was originally published in 2016 and just got reprinted as a paperback in 2018. It's all about how armies worked, supply, intelligence gathering, communications, how they actually move the armies and things like that, all during the War of Spanish Succession, or at least for that time period. I've already started to read it. It's very interesting. Since I actually have an interest in this time period, it's a nice collection to my library, and just stuff that I've always been interested in since I was unable to join the armed services due to medical issues. I never really understood exactly how, armies worked, you know, how they, you know, they got things done, how they got from point A to point B, you know, and this book kind of really goes into some of that stuff. So there was a nice find, and it's been an enjoyable read so far. That's about all I have so far. I hope everybody else is doing well. Thank you all for the likes and comments on my previous videos. Thank you to the first couple of people who, most recently, who have subscribed. Thank you. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below and I will get back to you. I've been trying to limit some of my time online just so I can get other things done. As you all know, the internet can be a huge time suck, so I've just been trying to focus on just getting projects done. So if I haven't left a comment on some of your videos and things like that, I have been watching them. I've just been trying to get other things done and not spend so much time on the internet, so I can get other work done. So I hope you're all doing well. Enjoy your weekend, and talk to you all soon. Bye.